Morning guys, welcome to my channel. I haven't done any reactions for a few months, maybe 4 or 5 months. And now the days and nights are getting colder and darker. I thought this autumn and winter I'll do some more reactions. I can't believe how much traffic these reaction channels get. I've got a few YouTube channels and nothing gets traffic like these reaction channels. I've only got 62 subscribers at the minute. But half of them I got, well, I've not done anything for 4 or 5 months, so, and I've got thousands of views, it's amazing. Anyway, let's do some Al Murray versus Americans. I've seen all Al Murray stuff before. I always love to watch it. Just giving myself a bit of laughter and comedy this morning, sharing it onto my channel, trying to build my channel. And done my press ups this morning. Got some welding burns, which are opposite one. I've got some welding burns. I've got to do some welding today. I've got my coffee. So let's go. Al Murray versus Americans. What can go wrong?
You're beautiful people. Have we got anyone from overseas here tonight? Anybody from overseas? Yeah? Fabulous. From which vanquished nation do you hail, sir? Tell me. Where you from? United States. Fantastic. Welcome, eh? Welcome. I love you people. What's your name, Squire? Neil. Neil. Beautiful British name. Now, Neil. Tell me. Neil, how long have you been in Great Britain, Squire?
2 weeks now.
2 weeks. Yeah? Tell me, if you had to sum up Great Britain in one word, Neil, what would it be, mate? Come on. Come on, Neil. Shit will get off the pot, sir. You what? Football. No. The word you're looking for, mate, is great, isn't it? Clues in the name, for fuck's sake. Dozy yank.
For those who don't know, this is Al Murray's alter ego. This is just a character he plays, the pub landlord. He's trying to represent an old style British publican landlord who runs a pub. Really, he's a very intelligent history graduate, very smart guy, but he's very funny as well.
No, I love Americans. You're beautiful people, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah, you're beautiful people. Because the world, no, I love them. Oh, back off, I love them. I love them. I love Americans, because the world needs people like Americans, don't they? Because you're dreamers, aren't you? Yeah? Yeah? You're dreamers, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Because you've got that American dream. The American dream. Yeah? You're an American dreamer. Dreaming the American dream, aren't you, Neil? Yeah? Yeah? Now, the fact is, Neil, we don't have a dream in Great Britain. We don't. Yeah? There is no British dream. Yeah? Yeah. This isn't because we lack some sort of sense of moral purpose. This isn't because we haven't got a sense of guiding destiny taking us towards a better tomorrow. No, we don't have a dream in this country, Neil, because we're awake. It's that simple.
I'm not awake yet. I must be American.
And what is that dream of yours anyway? Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Hey, I'd be embarrassed to write that down if I were you, Squire. It's a pleasure to have you, you're beautiful bloke. I love Americans, you're beautiful people. Yeah? You're simple folk, aren't you? If an American can't explain something, he says it's aliens, doesn't he? At least British people are prepared to admit when they're pissed, Neil.
If any American's watching this, when it says at least British people can admit when they're pissed. In America that means angry. In Britain, pissed means drunk. So what it's saying is, you think it's aliens, but really you're drunk.
I mean, we're sensible people in this country. This is a reasonable country. It's a reasonable size, isn't it? Great Britain isn't that big, yeah? America's vast, isn't it? Far too big, unwieldy country, yeah? Britain's compact, yeah? You reasonable size. I mean, the mountains aren't exactly that big, are they? Yeah? They're big enough to learn how to climb mountains and then practice and conquer other peoples. They're not that big in themselves. I mean, the wildlife is not particularly wild, is it? Squirrels are not going to hunt you down in packs, are they? We don't have earthquakes in this country, do we? No, because we don't deserve them. It's that simple.
have earthquakes. I've felt two in Great Britain. I dare say one in 2002. I saw the room move this much side to side. I thought I was on a bed on wheels, like it had a roller bed, and I was on a laminate flooring. And I thought I'd switched my body over to the other side, and I thought I'd rock the bed. And the next thing, two of my friends phoned me. Brendan, have you just felt something? And then another time, I was at my ex-partner's house, and again I just saw all the room going. So we do have earthquakes, and even yesterday in Britain, I don't know whereabouts in Britain it was, but yesterday there was a tornado, and you don't really hear of them. It took loads of walls down on this new estate, on this new housing estate. It did a bit of damage, to be honest, for a British tornado, so we do get certain things.
Anyone who builds a city on a thing called the San Andreas Fault really has got it coming. In fact, Neil, it's not San Andreas' fault, is it? It's yours for building it there in the first place. Classic American behaviour, trying to palm the blame off onto some poor fucking Mexican. Forget the Alamo! Now, what is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country. Aren't we? Yes, Steve?
Oh, we are.
Here we are. Could you play God Save the Queen? Yeah? F, F. G. D, E, F. G, G. A, G. F, D. E, F, G. A, C. Now, what is this? What is this? You might be look stupid, eh? What is this? What is this? We're sensible, down-to-earth people in this country, aren't we? Hmm? This is a sensible, down-to-earth country. I mean, we never put a man on the moon, did we?
No. What would be the fucking point? Hey?
You Yanks, you're banging about how you got there first, but no one else was trying, were they, mate? Don't count. Doesn't matter who comes first when you're on your own, does it, like, Jimmy? It's been a year. We're sensible people in this country, don't we? Down-to-earth people. Yeah, we never put a man on the moon. No, the moon was never going to be part of the British Empire, was it, mate? There's no one to give it back to once we're done with it, was it? There's no point going to the moon, putting in a railway, trial by jury, parliamentary democracy. There's no bastard living there, is there? That's the trick. There's nothing to be gained in the way of hot and spicy food or Olympic quality athletes. It's a waste of a journey. I mean, why would the British, the very people who invented gravity, want to go somewhere where there isn't any, hey? Doesn't make any sense at all.
So, British invented gravity. What it means by that is Sir Isaac Newton discovered gravity. A British man dropped the apple. He discovered gravity. That's what it means. So, just to explain that one if you didn't get it.
Now, the moon should be left to its own business of tides, werewolves, and periods. No. If anyone can explain to me the actual difference between them last two. Strange door later. Now, the point is this. No, just one man's silver bullet is another woman's bar of chocolate. Period, Neil. That's an example of a word that means different things to you and I, doesn't it, Squire? Because you're a Yank and I'm British, yeah? Yeah, that's right. Period, yeah? To the American woman, the word period probably means something like full stop, doesn't it? That's the same thing for American geezers, eh, Neil? Because we're divided by a common language, that's right, and a fucking great big ocean, thank Christ. The point is this.
Right, guys. Like I said, I've seen all the ant movies. I can't burst out in laughter because I've seen them a million times. But I always enjoy watching them. I always enjoy watching all my favourite comedians. It's always nice to hear some new comedians. so I can laugh out loud. So I need some new comedians. You know, I've listened to Lee Mack, Peter Kay, Mickey Flanagan, Sean Locke, Al Murray, Kevin Richardson. Is it Kevin Richardson? Kevin Bridges, sorry. Kevin Richardson's a Lion Man, isn't he? Oh, I've listened to loads. I love them. Billy Connolly. There's loads. But I think I've listened to that much comedians or watched them that I've run out of material. So I need some new material. Something I can laugh out loud and unexpectedly laugh out loud. So anyway, guys, it's time for work for me. I've got to go and fit some hand railings at a pharmacy on a wheelchair ramp. I've made them, painted them, and I'm going to fit them. Hopefully I don't get burnt again. Which one is it? That one. Hopefully I don't get burnt again today. So have a good day. See you later.